Testing again. Testing again. Testing again. Testing again. Testing again. Does it work? Ayo, ayo.
There are so many things as just this dumb girl that I don't understand. So you have to have a power line that gets to your house? The whole world connected by power lines? Where are they all plugged into?
Okay, can you hear me like this? But this looks dumb. Okay, honestly, now I just feel like a news reporter holding this the whole time. This looks dumb. Bitch. This fucking microphone looks so out of place, but I hope y'all can hear me better. I'm doing this for you. Wow. Oh, this microphone said it was windproof. The microphone is not windproof.
Oh my god, guys, I recorded this whole time and the fucking audio was shite. I am destroyed. Destroyed. How could that honestly be? That is so annoying. Even bother like going back and trying to talk about what I was talking about, or will I be able to fix that audio? Yeah, fuck it. I'm not redoing that. Every day I'm like, my brain just takes me to places that I just can't figure out how I even got there. Sometimes I'll think about street lamps for a really long time, and I'm like, whose idea was this? Who said we need to light up the streets? Like, thank you, that's a great idea, but it's just, that's a lot of street lamps. And talking about street lamps, and a lot of them, let me tell you about my obsession with power lines. Oh my god, I cannot figure out power lines. Like, is the whole world connected by power lines? What? Like, if you're ever in a plane and you look down, then all of a sudden you see these like power lines going through the desert, and you're like, is that really necessary in 2024? We have to have power lines connecting everything? What are they carrying? Obviously power, but like, do we need them anymore? Why can't it just be like wireless? It just seems so rudimentary to me and like old school to like actually be carrying these power lines. And I'm like, who's making these cables? What factory is making them this long? How are they working? Aren't they super terrible? Like, you shouldn't be living under these power lines or something. And then I always see those signs that are like, caution, power lines ahead. I'm like, so what? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Not walk under them? I'm sat under power lines right now. What are they carrying? Where are they going? Where are they all plugged into? And is it just like a socket? Is this connected to my house? There are so many things as just this dumb girl that I don't understand. When my boyfriend talks about building a house, I'm like, what? Like, my mind, build a house. plywood, roof. But no. The house needs like plywood. I don't even know if it's plywood. The house needs like structure, insulation, firewall, this, whatever, boom, house. I'm like, oh my goodness. Like, that is not what I thought. Like, my boyfriend could probably tell me where these power lines go. I think that you have to build a house and like tap into it. I'm not being dumb right now. I actually don't know like how it works. And if you like want to build a house, you have to have a power line that gets to your house. And also, we might see the power lines ahead, but there's stuff underneath us. Like, there's gas lines. I don't know what else there is, but I know that there's shit, and sometimes they have to like go down and get it and bring it to your house. There is a whole structure of this earth that men know about, and I don't. I'm sorry, girls might know about it too, but there's shit underneath us that the workers get to. How do I know if I'm walking over something? Like, shouldn't there be an atlas of the world and then an atlas of what's under the world that these people know about? Like, I think water gets to your house from the ground. Oh my god, I sound so dumb. Like, obviously there's not water slides above us, like, bringing us water. But that's just shit I don't know about. And going back home to Ontario, I saw, like, every single town has a water tower. That's, like, an Ontario staple, I think. I don't know. But I don't see that in BC. As a kid, I remember thinking, like, that the water tower just, like, sat there and collected rain and then, like, brought the rainwater to everyone. But I don't think that's true. I also, like, what's the point of a water tower? Do we use them anymore? It seems like that water just sits in there and gets really rusty. Is it like an emergency thing? It's another thing I don't really know about. Water towers. I'll probably stop this video and then research water towers and be like, wow, there was a lot I didn't know there. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I think that there's also, like, information that they should probably just tell you in school. Like emergency information. Like, if you leave the stove on and you light a cigarette in your house, you're gonna die. I didn't know that. Not that it's happened, but I did leave the weekend one time and I left the gas burner on for the weekend. Why are we not taught this? Why do I see power lines every day but literally have no idea what the fuck they do? And, like, the Hoover Dam is huge. How do they make water into power? There's so much information I am missing out on. But yeah, I just, like, walk into my little house, turn on the tap, and I'm like, water, turn on the heater, heat, turn on the lights, ooh, electricity. I don't know how it gets there. Through the plywood in the walls, I guess. And then I have to randomly pay for it. How the hell are you figuring that out? I guess there's ways. It's so crazy. These men just, like, leave for work, figure out how to make me a nice home, and gatekeep the information because I have no idea what's going on there. All I know is I pay a bill every once in a while. Shitty. This is what I do to give back to society. I make cute little videos. Sometimes I think about if I went back in time, I would be, like, absolutely useless. Like, people, I couldn't just make an iPhone. I also, like, couldn't figure out how to get power or electricity. Like, I would have zero powers. Like, I couldn't help these people out at all. I would be useless. I would be like, we have big planes in the future. And they'd be like, okay, sick. How do you do it? And I'd be like, hot air rises. I don't know. And then I'd tell them, oh, we have cars too. And they'd be like, how does that work? And I'd be like, I don't know. My check oil engine is on right now. So yeah, I have no idea how actual things work. I just use them. Like, if there is another Bronze Age collapse, it's going to be people like me who are left over. And I cannot rebuild the society. So, that's an issue. Okay? I don't know anything about law. I know random facts about history, which probably won't help. I don't know how to make power, electricity, heat. Oh no, I can make fire. But that's how we got to the Middle Ages. Okay? People like me survived the Bronze Age collapse, and then we spent too many years just making fires and not making inventions. So let's hope that we get some engineers that stick around if something really bad happens. Because thank God for them, right? Anyways, I've been talking for 19 minutes. Probably a bunch of bullshit too. My skin looks nice. Okay, later.